Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and honor praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KADASH. Honor brother Ahmawan for down in Tampa Bay, Florida, from the camp of prophets in Babylon. Come with another quick hit through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. Lord, willing to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors to the elders and apostle of great millstone who teach me well. Peace and blessing to the brothers who push this work and to sincerity to this God abroad. Now, I wanted to grab pretty much a few scriptures going into this topic, man, with Kanye West being officially terminated from the partnership with Adidas, man. And it just shows that, this man spoke out, pretty much against the terms of these higher elites, man, and it lead to him losing his riches, man, because a part of his riches was him signing a contract in partnership with Balenciaga, or what you know as Gap, or, the Adidas, and so, man. Okay, those billions and billions of dollars have been, extracted from him, man, to where he can't pretty much have that income anymore, man. Which brings you back to, the curses, man. It brings you back to the being in captive, man. We are in our captivity, all right. And whatever fits for these devils, that ultimately they can, they could take it away, man. But being more so, this devil had, this dude, Kanye West, all right, took the route to sign a contract with these devils, man. So ultimately, he's paying the price, man. So we're gonna grab a couple of scriptures and Lord willing, you edify. But with that, I got an article, man. Pretty much, I just going into what happened, and this is an CNBC. Adidas terminates Ye apartment. Let me read that again. It says Adidas terminates Ye partnership. Gap removes Yeezy items over rappers' anti-Semitic remarks. So, man, they took this man's pretty much logo and his brand from out the picture. All right, because they're saying that he had anti-Semitic remarks, and then it goes into key points where it says Adidas ending its partnership with Ye, aka Kanye West, over his recent anti-Semitic remarks. Hours later, Gap said it would remove its Yeezy items from its store immediately. So they're getting rid of this man. And ultimately, it's just a high elites that these high elite banking families, man, behind closed doors, that's ultimately getting rid of this dude, man, because they have these little puppets, man. Okay, there's the little puppets, which is these music industry companies. Okay, like Interscope, something records, man. The records, man. All right, these guys, man. They have a certain role to play, and they play a big role within using these rappers, man, to pretty much influence the people. And this dude, known as Kanye West, all right, played along to a point where he started waking up, so-called waking up to these things, man. All right, he said something about, the whole 12 tribes, and man, and that sparked a lot of, things in people's, head, to where they had making posters, around the world, man, to it's gotten kind of viral. So now that they seen that this guy's making a certain influence amongst everybody, and now they want to just take it away from him, because they had a recent post that said Ye anti-Semitic banners fly in L.A. Kanye's right about the Jews. So more people are being influenced by what he has said. So they got to find a way to shut this man down, mentally. All right, by taking away his goods. But it says, forbids, I think that's how you pronounce it, said the loss of the Adidas partnership cost Ye his billionaire status. So, hey, man, his billionaire status has went down. He went from making billionaire, status money to, bringing him down low. And that's what happens, man. The riches of this world will, pretty much fail you, trusting in these devils, because they could take it away from you at any point. But we're going to grab the scriptures and bring it out, man. And Lord, what are you edified? So let's grab this first. Um, this is the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 24, in the red letter, which is our Lord's words, meaning Yahawashi. It says, "But woe, meaning destruction, unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation." So, man, you got people who are rich on this side, man. They received their consolation, man. And this guy, Kanye West, man, he's making billions. He was making billions and billions of dollars. Now they're, taking it away. Okay, so now his riches are starting to fail him. But on this side, man, this man, sold himself for, damn Happy Meal. At one point he mentioned in his recent concerts, man, or his past concerts, hey, man, this guy sold himself for a goddamn Happy Meal. And that Happy Meal came with a few toys, which is the fame, the riches, and all the good looks are supposed, to the image that he carries, okay, within this wicked vibration industry. But he received his consolation. And that leads into Proverbs 11, verse 4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath." So when all hell breaks loose, ultimately, man, these riches that this man has ain't gonna profit him nothing. You see him right now. You seeing that it's not profiting him nothing because why? It is being easily stripped away from him. And this guy having a huge influence amongst the people, the young generation, this generation today. All right, him having a huge influence on them. All right, he's still losing all these things, man. Okay, he's still having no say so, man. Because all these things can be easily just taken away, man, with all that big and influence that he has. These devils make one click and push a button, and his whole, his whole goddamn account is wiped out. All right, so at the end of the day, riches profit not in the day of wrath. But it says righteousness delivereth from death, man. And that's what we're doing right now. Putting forth these classes, doing the work according to the will of Yahawah, focusing on these things that is worthy of getting the hell up out of here, man. Where you have people on the other side, which, these rappers and whatever that's trying to get their consolation on this side, which is going to lead them to just the wrath that's going to come upon this place, man. All right, and not delivered from death. But that leads me to this right here. Let me see. This is the book of Proverbs 11, chapter 28. It says, "He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch." So, hey, man, the point is that he that trusteth in his riches shall fall, man. And this dude trusting in his riches, you can tell that he trusting in his riches because, how many times that he'd been in these certain situations where, they took things away from him and then he ended up getting it back. Why? Because he was being compliant. He was cooperating, man. Look at it, for example, for another example, what's the dude, Nick Cannon, man. He was trying to come out and talking about the, Jews and this and that, and then all of a sudden, you see him sitting down with a goddamn Amalek, playing along the road, because at one point when he was speaking out, they jacked his ass up, man. They started closing those things around. They started shutting his show down, and they started realizing that what he had put his mind towards, his riches towards, started to be taken away, man. And ultimately, these devils can do that. See, as the scripture says, "He that trusteth in his riches shall fall." Because at the end of the day, you trust in these devils, man. That's not gonna help you in the times to come. All right, you got so many people putting their mindset within building within this place, man. When it's about to crumble, when it is crumbling, you see. We're gonna grab that too. Matter of fact, we're gonna grab that too. One of my favorite precepts. And the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 8, it says, "Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten." And these people have gotten these things unjustly gotten. Okay, and, they start striving after the things and desiring after the things of this world. When ultimately, things that desiring and should be striving after is the kingdom of heaven, man. The things to come, which we have been revealed through the Spirit of BAHASHAM. All right. But it says, reading on, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. So, this dude, the distress, it's not helping him, man. It didn't help Ninkeddin, none of these things helped them, and it's not going to help them in overall, because these things that people putting their mind forth is just going to just destroy them, okay, in the process. All right. It's just reading that again, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten. So, hey, man, you don't want to put your mind towards these things of this world, because ultimately, it's not going to help you when it comes to the Lord bringing his wrath upon his place. All right. Let me see him grab this right quick. Bear with me. This is the book right here. It's Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. And this is going into a lot of these industry rappers, man, or a lot of these people that are in the Hollywood industry. Okay. It says, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? For what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And there you go. Same prime example, with this dude Kanye West, man, when he had brought out, with the soul to soul for a whole Happy Meal, hey, he did that, and now he's, paying the price for going through all these things that these devils are putting him through, man. You see, that's why you don't want to seek the things of this world, because ultimately it's going to lead you down a horrible path, ultimately leading to death. All right, you got a lot of these rappers, a lot of these industry people, a lot of things that goes on in Hollywood. All right, they don't know before they sign those contracts, and even if they do know, they still sign those contracts because they want that riches and fame, which is gonna destroy them. But them being so, said, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And that's what these people do. They sell their soul, man. They make sacrifices to gain these certain riches, to gain that fame, to gain that type of status, man. And this dude is a billionaire, known as a billionaire. Now he's being brought low. You see, now they're taking away these things. Now that they're about to hush this man up again. Okay, that's the process, man. But that's what happens when you sign a deal with the devil, man. Okay, instead of seeking the Lord. I'm grabbing one more scripture. I'm going to close it out, man. Just want to grab, the fact that this is the reason why, man. You don't want to make it big in this place, man. All right, you don't want to make it big in this place, because ultimately, the repetition, not the repetition, but pretty much the image that you have to carry comes with the wicked vibration. It comes with the, being in that state of hell, man. All right, that condition, especially on the wicked hand side, man. What's Christians on mine? It'll come to me. Micah 2:10. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart. Spiritually, man, you got a lot of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, that want to strive in this place. They want to live in this place. All right, they want to be here in America, knowing this place that's crumbling, man. But Scripture says, for this is not your rest. So this is not a rest, man. This is not a rest. This guy being an example, and the rest of these people who are in the industry and just in general, are examples of why, man, this is not a rest. We're still under the curses, man. Even though we're starting to, lighten up in a way, but still, man, we're still under those heavy duty to curses, man. All right, but it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. And that's ultimately what's going to happen, man. Choosing this side of this world, it shall destroy you, man. It's polluted with wickedness. It's polluted with the wicked vibrations that's being promoted, man. You got these things with the fruit flies flying around, right? You got a numerous amount of them dudes, dude on top of dude, and that's wicked. And that's a lot of stuff that goes in this industry. You know, it's a lot of stuff that that's going to be required for you to do or have to do just for you to get fame in this world, man. All right, but it says it shall destroy you. It say even with a sword destruction, man. So, hey, man, you know, look at this dude Kanye West for prime example, and know not to choose the things of this world, man, or set up rest, or set up rest here. All right, set up rest through the spirit prayer by YAHAWASHI in the kingdom of heaven, man. And doing that is putting forth their, seeking the Lord, striving to do those things, pleasing the Lord, and staying focused, whatever you can, okay, to the best of your ability, to be one of those elect, man. All right, because these guys on this side are dealing with much more wickedness than they ever thought they could or would deal with. All right, but that was in my spirit, man. Lord, when you were edified and it was given something you meditate on through the spirit prayer by YAHAWASHI. But with that, I want to give all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to that was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Until next time I say, Shalom.